Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Paul-Esupofo. It has been really wonderful today. By the way, I want to appreciate Dr. Sheung Kia's foundation for the support given to some people in the city of Ibadan, which is your state anyway. But your state, we plan for 100 family, where we reach out to over 100 families, and we thank God. Thank God for Liz. Liz is Lisbeth. Thank you so much for your encouragement and also the kind of heart you have, Okogun. Okogun, thank you so much for the encouragement. Yes, let's go to what we have this way. We are still on 90-day screenplay. 90-day screenplay. This is week 10. Week 10. You know, I told every Saturday we move on and all that. This is from polish, from writing to polish and all that, and we look at it from the very dimension that we need to do. Week 10, rewriting Act 2, Part 1. Rewriting Part 2, rewriting Part 2, rewriting Act 2, Part 1. This week we are rewriting our screenplay up to the midpoint. As the text rises through the Act 2, we are looking for ways to keep our story on track thematically, while exploring the most dynamic and compelling way to tell the story. All right, day 64 is here. Day 64. I quote, "Hope in reality is the worst of all evil because it prolongs the torment of man." Hope in reality is the worst of all evils because it prolongs the torment of man. Friedrich Nietzsche. I will spell it for you. Friedrich, Friedrich. The spelling of the Nietzsche, Nietzsche. Okay, now the topic tonight is false hope. False hope. Hi, screenwriters. At the end of Act 1, our hero made a decision that he could not go on. This decision propelled him into the unfamiliar world of Act 2. Act 2 begins on the heels of this decision. What does this decision mean? What does it lead him next? Where does it lead him next? In the first act of Big, Josh wakes up in an adult body, and his mother does not recognize him. His dream has come true and immediately regrets it. Now, he just wants to go home, but is no longer welcome. That is the dilemma. He ventures into New York City with his best bud to find a job and a place to live so that he can survive temporarily while waiting to hear from the city on the whereabouts of the Salter machine that will transport him back to being a kid. Apparently, it takes local government 6 weeks to locate magic wish fulfillment machines. Upon hearing this news, Josh must make a decision. He decides to stay in the New York while waiting to locate the magic Salter machine. It is important. It's important to know that his decision is not to move to New York. He is already there. Writers sometimes think that if there is a geographical move, then that will be the logical decision because it takes him from the, in quote now, the ordinary world to the extraordinary world, end of quote. New York is not the extraordinary world, okay? The extraordinary world is the decision to live as an adult. Specificity is the key to screenwriting. Specificity is the key to screenwriting. If we are not grounded in our protagonist's specific reason for his decision, the meaning we wish to convey will be vague, and the story will become muddled. As we enter Act 2, the next 15 pages or so the protagonist, the next 15 pages or so, the protagonist exploring this new world. How does he navigate it? What is it? What is he learning? What are the rules of this new world? It's an exciting and scary time as he learns to master this new place. These 15 pages are leading up to the moment our hero experiences a sense of false hope. What does the moment look like specifically? In the rewrite, it is crucial that we loosen our grip on the plot and put our focus on why these things are happening. Do you see a connection between this moment of false victory and his driving wants? How does this moment of success define for the audience the meaning he makes out of his goal? In other words, does Tom Hanks want to go home, or does he want to be big? His moment of success occurs when he gets promoted at the toy company. It is the beginning of all his dream coming true. He is going to get the girl and have his independence, okay, and win the respect of his peers, but all at the expense of no longer being a boy. Do you also see an identifiable shift in your protagonist from the beginning of the story up to this point? How can you show us this growth? How has it changed from the beginning? Okay, take a fresh look at your outline of Act 2. What are the important beats you need to hit to make this moment of false victory as impactful as possible? Write them down. Write them down. Do you need to reorder these scenes? Are any of them redundant? Do they even work at all? Does this section need to be entirely rewritten? If the first draft isn't working, isn't taking you where you want to go, this is the time to rethink it. Don't spend months convincing yourself that something is working if it just doesn't feel right. Ask yourself, what are you trying to express, and search for the most dynamic way to express it. Thank you so much for those that have been subscribed to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until tomorrow, I remain Paul-Esupofo Oriade. Don't forget, don't just be creative, stay creative and be a person of creativity. You have a wonderful day. Bye.